Stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin the farming strategy that you're used to. Hello again, everyone. It's Solo Straight. We're back today. What I wanted to do is kind of like a public service announcement, a news type, if you will. Recently, I've been doing a lot of roster reviews, and I appreciate that. We like to do that for you here. So if you're interested in that, please give us a follow, drop us your ally code, and we'll set something up for you. But what I've noticed recently is that, unfortunately, there's not a lot of CG type news or information out there, and a lot of players I'm seeing are wasting these lightspeed tokens. They're gearing up things, they're using them on characters that they're going to get actual lightspeed tokens for, or they're doing it on projects that eventually will not be a return on investment, as say other characters you could be utilizing these to unlock, journey events you could be doing. And so what I wanted to do is kind of a real quick video and cover these things. So these lightspeed tokens tied to the journey quest have been in the game a little bit now, over a month. So there's been some interaction. You should have seen these. They started with Hera, Captain Rex, and the Phoenix Squad, which led to you eventually getting your own choosing lightspeed token for a rebel character, and then eventually getting one for Emperor Palpatine. So that one most people know about and have seen. The most recent ones we've got, of course, was the Keller and Beck, the Jedi Journey, where you got Keller and Beck, Jedi Knight Anakin, Snips, Shock T, and then Mace Windu, as well as your own choosing Jedi Lightspeed token, and then getting the one for Grandmaster Yoda. So what these things are doing is, basically, they're giving you a lot of these pieces that lead up to these journey quests. And they're basically, for lack of a better way of saying it, they're giving you credit that you're going to be able to complete the journey quest to unlock these things. For instance, you need 7 Jedi at 7-star to unlock Grandmaster Yoda. You're going to have that with these relic characters, so why as well just give you a Grandmaster Yoda token to begin with. So it's going to be some time-saving metrics in there as well. But what I wanted to talk about is a lot of people don't know when they're coming, don't know what we're getting, and they're wasting these tokens. I did a review yesterday, and that person used their free Rebel Lightspeed token on Farm Boy Luke. Now, I'm not saying Farm Boy Luke isn't a character you won't need for a bigger thing, but if you don't know, you will be getting a free Lightspeed token for Farm Boy Luke. And so that's where CG's kind of dropped the ball a little bit. So I feel like I'm going to put this out. Hopefully this will reach at least the people that are in my circle for this content, and allow them to, at least, if nothing else, plan a proper farm moving forward. What I want to do now is I want to focus on the next wave that we're going to be seeing starting January 13th. That's this week. That's a few days from the time of this posting. We will start to get the Inquisitor Lightspeed tokens. So for those of you right now, here's what the point of this video is. Stop farming certain things until you have planned your future farms, okay? What I mean by that is, if you're already farming for the Grand Inquisitor, if you're already farming Inquisitors, stop. You're going to get them for free. You're going to get them at Relic 0 for free. Just take a couple of days, start that journey. Then you'll get the remainder in a few weeks, and you'll get the full team of 5. You'll get 5th brother, you'll get 2nd sister, you'll get 7th sister, you'll get 9th sister, and you'll get 8th brother for free. Now, you won't get them Relic 5. You'll still have to do that in order to get Grand Inquisitor, but you're essentially getting Grand Inquisitor for free. So stop the farm if you're already on that one. Put those resources in the interim into something else. In addition to that, you will be getting a free Lightspeed token for any Imperial character of your choosing. Now, a lot of people are saying to put this on Scout Trooper if you're going for Leia. Put it on Piet if you're going for Executor. There are plenty of options out there, but a free Imperial character Lightspeed token is something you're going to want to have and know about. Then at the end of this journey, you will also be getting a free R2D2 Lightspeed token. So that legendary event, you're getting in for free. You see I got one right there? You're going to get one too. Coming after that in a few months will be Rebel alignment. Again, these are general basic tunes, and this is where we talked about the Farm Boy Luke one. In this set, you're going to get Admiral Akbar. You're going to get Old Ben. you're going to get Stormtrooper Han, you're going to get Princess Leia, and you're going to get Farm Boy. So that's going to give you the easy pieces to give you your CLS. But you don't have to do the CLS journey, because at the end of this, they're going to give you a free Lightspeed token for CLS. And in addition, you're going to get a free Lightspeed token for any droid of your choosing in the Legacy era. So what that means is, again, back to that reference and example, if you're going for, say, a Galactic Legend Leia, put it on 3PO and Chewbacca. Get him for free at Relic 0. Saves you all the time and effort, okay? So these are going to be beneficial, and I feel like CG has dropped the ball on getting this information to the entire player base. After that one, this is the best one. This is the one that I feel like has the most value for newer players, not really being talked about a lot, but you're going to see a wave of bounty hunter Lightspeed tokens. And it's not just bounty hunters, but it's the ones they're going to give you. You're going to eventually, in time, get a free Bosk, get a free Boba Fett, get a free Dengar, get a free Fennec Shan, and get a free IG-88. If you notice, 4 of them, they're requirements for the Executor. These are very vital characters and pieces for bigger projects, and they're giving them to you. You just gotta wait. Just gotta have a little bit of patience, right? So, just keep that in mind. When that set comes out, you will get an additional Lightspeed token for any bounty hunter of your choosing. That example of Galactic Legend Leia, use it on Boushh Leia. Get her knocked out. You can do these things very easily, working on bigger projects, and you can do them for free if you just know and have that resource and that information. At the end of that event, they're going to go ahead and give you the credit for unlocking regular Chewbacca. You need bounty hunters to unlock Chewbacca. They're going to give you a Chewbacca Lightspeed token for free. You don't even have to do the event. So again, if you're farming that currently right now, if you're going for the Executor farm, you're currently farming to unlock Chewbacca, just stop, pause, take a step back, and use the resources you're going to get for free. Use the resources in the interim that you would be using on something else. Use it to support that project. Use it to get a little bit better standing for when you get these things for free. It'll get you closer to a bigger picture project in the long term. And then, of course, the last set, and this one's also a great value one. The last set, you're going to be getting all the Scoundrel Mandalorian requirements for Beskar Armor Mando. You're going to be getting Mandalorian himself. You're going to be getting Greef Karga. You're going to be getting IG-11. You're going to be getting Quill, and you're going to be getting Cara Dune. So if you think about it, that's 2 additional Bounty Hunter Lightspeed tokens you're getting for free. That's right there, 2 teams of 3v3 Bounty Hunters for you for GAC. At the end of that set, you're going to get 1 free Lightspeed token for any Mandalorian of your choosing. There you go. Now you can work on Bo-Katan Mandalore event. You can do regular Bo-Katan if you're going for JMK. General things like that, but you have to have this knowledge, and I feel like CG's dropped the ball. At the end of that event, you will be getting a Beskar Armor Mandalorian Lightspeed token for free. We go back to that example of the Executor. You just got your bounty hunters. Those are pilots for the Executor ships. You now have your Beskar Armor Mando, who's the pilot for the Razor Crest. This is going to be very pivotal that you could unlock the Executor free to play, especially if you decided to use that Imperial free Lightspeed token on a Piet, right? So I wanted to make sure to get this out. I wanted to make sure that people following my content, that you have the information, because CG has done a poor job to this point at letting us have this information. Now, not tied to these journey quests, it's also worth mentioning, this just came about. A lot of people didn't realize, and if you weren't investing in at least trying to 4-star these new Coliseum characters, if you're not trying to 4-star them, it's kind of been lost, and we had to get it out of a data mine, that if you can do a 4-star on them, if you go ahead, spend a little bit of monetization if that's your thing, or just save up and use your hoarded crystals to get these characters to 4-star, you'll be able to unlock the 4-star hate-fueled MAUL coming to the game this week. Now, that in itself is a decent character. It's a journey, legendary journey character that you can get 4-star unlocked and help you in your current roster. But the big thing that CG has left out is if you unlock him at 4-star minimum, you will be getting 2 light speed tokens for any legacy character of your choosing. This isn't a has to be in a certain faction, has to have a certain tag. These are of your choosing. So in this case, we go back to our Leia example. If you're doing Leia, you now can unlock Nisa. You now could do Wicket. You now could do Chirpa. You could do 2 of those 3 requirements easily because they're currently, right now at least stated, there are no Ewok Lightspeed tokens coming out. So again, you can plan your future farms. Let's say you invest a little bit more and you go to 5 stars on these Coliseum characters and unlock a 5-star MAUL. Well, guess what? CG's going to reward you again with 3 more additional Lightspeed tokens for any legacy character. This is Relic 6. This is the KYBER level. That's 5 total if you get a 5-star MAUL unlock. 5 total allows you to unlock pretty much any premier event character you want. You can get Bo-Katan Mandalorian. You can get Starkiller. You can get Dr. Aphra. You can do Balin. You could do Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. The list goes on because with 5 Lightspeed tokens of your choosing, you can knock out any of these events. They only require 4 or 5 characters. Again, just wanted to get this out, just get this news bulletin out there to you. So, I hope it helps. If you have any questions, as always, give me a follow, message me. We can always talk about it. We can always debate. We'll do roster reviews. We'll look at your specific situation and try and steer you in the right direction. And remember, in your SWGoH journey, you don't have to go alone, but you might want to go solo.